Hi everyone, I'm Ben with the Fantasy Scholars, and today I'm going to be giving you 3 tips for Dynasty Fantasy Football leagues. Let's get right into it. So number 1 is just keep trading, okay? Just keep trading, just keep trading. This is one that I feel super strongly about. You can make your team so much better just by consistently, frequently making incremental trades to just gain a little bit of value. These trades don't have to be big at all. Maybe it's turning that aging tight end into a late second round pick. But if you're able to make these trades both during the season and through the off season, it's the easiest way to make a fantastic team. What you have to make sure you do, though, is always trade for value. Don't get caught up in the idea that, oh, I'm rebuilding right now, or, oh, I am competing for a championship right now. The thing is, if you're trading enough with people, then you're consistently getting value and you can convert it into players or picks based on what you need at any given time, okay? So just keep trading and make sure you're trading while value is perceived as climbing, and that usually has to do with age for players. For running backs, you want to make trades before guys hit 25, 26, usually for wide receivers, 27, 28. If you keep trading and you keep these tips in mind to just gain little bits of value, it's going to help your team massively. All right, so let's move on to tip number 2, and that is knowing the player pick value cycle. So in a dynasty league, over the course of a full year, you have fluctuations that happen in player value versus pick value based on where you are compared to the season. So between your rookie draft and throughout the regular season, your league is going to value players more, okay? Because obviously you can't win a championship with picks. But the thing is, in the offseason then, leading up to the rookie draft, people are going to value picks more because they're going to be salivating at this opportunity to improve their team with new, totally young talent. If you are able to step back from that cycle and not get caught up into it, and if you're not competing for championships, or even if you are competing for a championship, but you have depth that you can spare, try to offload that during the season. Try to turn that into picks if you can, because picks are going to be undervalued and people are going to be willing to pay them so that they can get players in their quest to compete for a championship. And then what will happen is you will have those picks going into the offseason when the teams that haven't been competing for a championship and are looking to rebuild need them the most, and you'll be able to convert those into even better players. If you keep this cycle going, you're going to be able to create an incredible team, and you're going to stockpile picks when you need them, and you're going to be able to convert those into players as well. So know this pick player cycle. Don't get caught up into it. Don't lose value because you're caught up into it, especially if it is with picks before a rookie draft, because you just don't know whether you're going to be right about those rookies, no matter how confident you may feel. So the third tip is be patient with rookies. And I want to go over this one still because it's something that I had a problem with in my first year playing Dynasty. It's really easy to see the rookies that you drafted and think that you just made the wrong evaluations. And once you realize that you're wrong, you're happy to be able to get rid of those rookies because you think, okay, they're not going to be what I hoped they were going to be, and so let's offload them for still a good amount of value. But if you are patient and if you are able to wait, oftentimes just until the second half or the fourth quarter of a rookie season, sometimes that even stretches into the sophomore season, you can reap enormous rewards. Great examples are for running backs, DeAndre Swift, Cam Akers this year, who both had incredible ends to the season, and now going into next year, looks like they're going to be absolute bell cows for their teams. Another example is Miles Sanders from 2019, who came on strong at the end of the season, and then in 2020, he was their bell cow. you can get players who are equivalent to top 10, top 15 value in Dynasty overall if you just hang on tight to these rookies until they age and develop a little bit, become more understanding of the offense, and they can become featured in it that way. Those are the tips that I have for you guys today. Please comment if you disagree or if you agree. I want to hear all your thoughts. Thanks for watching.